April lean hogs were sharply lower after trading higher yesterday. They closed just above the 200-day moving average, which sits at 84.20. And the April live cattle contract has not closed below the 200-day moving average in the lifetime of its contract history. So that should be some very major support sitting just underneath today's close. But also, if it breaks that support, it could be the indication of a deeper, larger correction for that market. One of the biggest news stories of the day was that the Trump administration announced that the proposed 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada, as well as the increase of 10% tariffs on China, would be going in effect on March 4th as scheduled. Now, there is still time where that could get pushed back a month like it was last time, but the language used today was not nearly as friendly as it was a month ago. So we shall see what happens with that, but the market took that rather poorly. That it comes despite the fact that we had a cold storage report yesterday afternoon that showed the lowest January pork supplies that we've seen in decades. It was up 3.5% from December, but it didn't increase enough to really make it much better. Again, lowest we've seen in decades. And there is generally an increase between January and December, or between December and January. It just was not very large. We also had our weekly export sales report. Our weekly export sales were up 26% from last week at 32,200 metric tons. That is right on par with the 4-week average. The top destination was Mexico, with Canada and China both on the list as well. Which again sort of highlights the concerns that the market has about the proposed tariffs. So lots to be paying attention to here in the live cattle market, or in the lean hogs market. Everybody's got their heads on a swivel at the moment, so everybody stay tuned and you stay safe.